Shiba Inu just hit CoinGecko's trending list, and the last 2 times that happened, the price moved double digits within 2 weeks. Now, trending lists are noise most of the time. Coins pop up, retail chases, it fades. That's the cycle. But SHIB trending right now isn't just retail energy. There's something structural happening underneath that most people are completely missing. And if you hold SHIB, or you've been on the sidelines wondering if you already missed it, you need to hear this before you touch your portfolio. Here's what's going on. Shibarium, SHIB's own Layer 2 blockchain, has crossed 7 million wallets. Transaction volume has been climbing steadily for months with almost zero mainstream coverage. That's not hype. That's actual on-chain usage building quietly while everyone was staring at Bitcoin ETF flows and Solana meme coins. Meanwhile, the SHIB burn mechanism is still running. Billions of tokens are being taken out of circulation every single week. The supply is shrinking, and the price hasn't reacted yet. That gap between fundamentals and price is exactly where opportunity lives in crypto. So what actually is Shiba Inu at this point? Because the "it's just a dog coin" narrative is getting outdated fast. Think of SHIB like it started as the parking lot of crypto. People pulled in because it was cheap and fun, but the developers used that attention to build an actual city around it. You've got Shibarium handling real transactions. You've got ShibaSwap as a decentralized exchange. You've got Leash and Bone as companion tokens building out a whole ecosystem. Is it Ethereum? No. Is it Solana? No. But it doesn't need to be. SHIB's advantage is its community, one of the largest and most activated retail bases in all of crypto. That's not nothing. In a market where attention is the scarcest resource, SHIB has it in industrial quantities. The comparison that makes the most sense here is early Dogecoin. Not the meme phase, but the 2020 to 2021 phase when Doge went from being a joke to a 70-cent asset because retail conviction met a specific market moment. SHIB had its own version of that in 2021. The question everyone's asking now is whether 2026 sets up a second chapter. If you're finding this useful, subscribe to Crypto Sayans. We break down moves like this before they go mainstream. Let's talk price. SHIB is sitting around 0.000145 right now. Market cap rank 30. For context, getting from rank 30 to rank 15 in a bull market isn't unusual. It happened to Avalanche, it happened to Polygon, it happened to a dozen coins between 2020 and 2022. If SHIB captures even a fraction of the capital rotation that happens when Bitcoin dominance drops and alts start running, you're looking at a realistic 3x to 5x scenario. That puts SHIB somewhere between 0.445 and 0.475 in an optimistic 2026 timeline. Not the 0.1 dreams that Twitter is selling you, but a genuine, defensible move that makes sense given the supply dynamics and the ecosystem growth. What are the whales doing? On-chain data from the last 30 days shows accumulation at current levels from wallets holding between 500 billion and 1 trillion SHIB, what analysts call the mid-tier whale bracket. These aren't retail accounts panic buying on a tweet. These are calculated position builders, and they're buying right now at these prices before the next catalyst drops. The catalyst most people aren't pricing in. Shibarium hitting a critical mass of daily active users that forces crypto media to cover it as infrastructure, not as a meme. The moment SHIB stops being covered as a dog coin and starts being covered as a Layer 2 ecosystem story, the valuation conversation changes completely. Now let's be real about the risk, because if I don't tell you this, I'm doing you a disservice. The single biggest risk to SHIB is Bitcoin dominance staying elevated. When BTC is sucking up all the liquidity, like it does in early bull cycles, meme coins get left behind. It's not that SHIB breaks down, it's that it just sits there, flat. And if you're sitting in SHIB while Ethereum is up 40% and Solana is up 80%, that psychological pressure is brutal. People sell, weak hands exit, price drops even when nothing is fundamentally wrong. The second risk is regulatory. The SEC and global regulators have been circling the meme coin space. If there's any enforcement action targeting high-supply, low-price tokens, and that conversation is happening in Washington right now, SHIB would feel it immediately. Not because SHIB is guilty of anything, but because sentiment would crater across the whole category. And third, team execution. Shibarium is promising, but the roadmap needs consistent delivery. Any delays, any bugs, any drama in the dev team, and the narrative flips from ecosystem building back to glorified meme. That's the knife's edge SHIB walks every quarter. So here's my actual take. SHIB at rank 30, with a functioning layer 2, an active burn mechanism, a retail army that doesn't quit, and whale accumulation happening right now. This is not a coin you ignore going into 2026. It's also not a coin you bet the house on. The smart play is a sized position you can hold through volatility without panic selling, combined with a clear exit target. Something like 3x to 5x and you're out, or you trail a stop. You don't fall in love with it. You treat it like what it is, a high beta asymmetric bet in the meme coin layer of the market. The people who made money on SHIB in 2021 weren't geniuses. They were early and they had a plan. The setup in 2025, going into 2026, is giving you another window. Whether you use it is up to you. Subscribe to Crypto Sayans. We post breakdowns like this every week, so you never miss a move. Hit the bell too, because in this market, being 48 hours late is the difference between a 50% gain and watching someone else's screenshot go viral.